Why did juke joints evolve into Chicago blues clubs? Imagine a small, lively room filled with people dancing, singing, and clapping along to the music. That's how blues started in the rural South, in places called juke joints. These were simple, often rough-around-the-edges spots where African Americans gathered after long days of work. They played acoustic blues, with guitars, harmonicas, and voices full of emotion. These juke joints were all about community, dance, and sharing stories through music. When many of these folks moved north to Chicago during the Great Migration, they brought their love for blues with them. But life in the city was very different from the countryside. The crowded neighborhoods, noisy factories, and bustling streets created a new environment. Musicians wanted to be heard over the city noise, so they started using electric guitars and amplified harmonicas. This new sound was louder, more powerful, and more energetic. As the music changed, so did the venues. Larger, more formal clubs appeared in the city's south and west sides. These clubs could hold bigger crowds and had better equipment. They became places where talented musicians like Muddy Waters, Howlin' Wolf, and Willie Dixon could perform and develop their craft. These clubs kept the social and dance spirit of juke joints but adapted to the urban scene with electric instruments and band setups. Chicago blues clubs also became important cultural spaces. They offered a place for the community to gather after work, enjoy live music, and celebrate their heritage. The clubs helped shape a new style of blues that was more assertive and suited to city life. This evolution was similar to how jazz moved from small brass bands in New Orleans to big bands in cities. Both genres grew from social spaces and kept improvisation and emotional expression at their core. This change allowed blues to reach wider audiences and influence other music styles like jazz and rock and roll. The clubs became hubs of creativity, where new sounds and ideas could flourish. They helped keep the blues alive while also pushing it forward, making it a vital part of American musical history. So, the move from juke joints to Chicago blues clubs was all about adapting to a new environment, amplifying the music, and creating a space where the blues could grow and thrive in the city.